make you laugh is this. I'm a witness to what can occur taking care of your body. What happens when you train your body to a certain level or get to a certain level? You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to have a card saying, oh, I'm this, that, the other. When you train your body, you are more in tune with it. And your body, under certain conditions, will recover quicker than if you didn't train. For instance, I can give you two accounts of what occurred. One earlier in my years of training, and one just recently. Messed around, and one day I went to the gym, and my leg was swollen. It was my left leg at the bottom, around my calf. And the swelling went down the next day, but it was still obviously swollen. A friend of mine, whose girlfriend was a nurse, told her what had occurred. I was training, and I was going to go to have my leg examined right away afterwards. Well, lo and behold, she told me I should go right away. Because she stated it could be a sign of a blood clot. Not knowing mentally or not knowing knowledge-wise what a blood clot can do. I didn't know. I thought maybe a blood clot was something just normal, not normal, but something minor and it'll pass. No, go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. Took me right away. Gave me an ultrasound, came back. You have a blood clot. They had to keep me for a couple of days to get the pharmaceutical necessary to break it down. Which means they took me off. I had to go off of green vegetables, but needless to say, if not for my body or not for my body being in shape or being toned or whatever the way it is, I would have never known. And thanks to someone that already had knowledge of that, they saved my life. Another incident. My early years of SEPTA. Got in an accident, I got rear-ended. Got rear-ended so hard it knocked the bus 5 feet into the intersection. Months ensued. I seen my chiropractor at that time. Months ensued. Set me down for tests and stuff. Testing things to find out what damage was done or whatever. Well, found out that my lower lumbar was sprained. And he stated to me, if my body was not in the condition that it was in, I would have been in a worse off state than I already was. These are smaller things that keeping your body conditioned, training it, can help prevent on a larger scale. This is what your body does. The latest incident, just this past September, woke up one morning and I went to get out of my bed. I daggone near collapsed. The room was spinning. The first thing that came to my mind, vertigo. Never even had it. Knew the symptoms that, what occurs, but never had the symptoms ever in my life. Even though as the onset, those first several days were the roughest. I couldn't really do nothing Trying to get out of bed, the room was spinning. Try to walk, the room was spinning. So I had to be smart about how to handle this, how to go about it. General knowledge. Okay, as time went on, in September, the symptoms subsided. Still had minor things of the room spinning and stuff like that. And oh, this exercise was called like hamstring curls. What occurred afterwards was this. Set up an appointment. My primary physician told me that when he seen me, that it's called vertigo of a different degree, where your body is situated. And a physician I had seen before him, because I couldn't get to him, gave me a prescription, Meclizine. I said, I'm not taking no pharmaceuticals. It only took like 3 of them. I said, I did not want my body to rely on pharmaceuticals to get me through what was going on. And my physician had told me what was occurring. He said it's positional, believe it or not, positional vertigo. So you can get vertigo in 2 degrees, but I've never even heard of positional vertigo, where your body is shifted a certain way and you have debris floating on your inner ear, and it covers your sensor. Just like a sensor in a vehicle, it covers your sensor and it throws it off. Well, yesterday, I said by the time they see me, the specialist, which is the ear, nose, and throat, I said by the time they see me, it's going to be cleared up. And for sure, it's cleared up, because as my videographer came, we started this, I had no more issues of vertigo, like getting up, room spinning, this, that, not even on the slightest degree. And the specialist yesterday, the ear, nose, and throat doctor, he told me exactly what I needed to hear as far as me passing on this general knowledge to you about taking care of your body. He told me the same thing, positional vertigo, but here's the funny thing about it. He said by your body being in the condition that it's in, it shortens the stay of said vertigo. So this goes to show you that conditioning your body does help you in certain situations as far as recovery time. So those are the 3 different incidents that I can tell you about, whereas my body recovered faster than normal.